Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another gig log. You already know it's DJ Alex, about to take you guys into another adventure. This time we're all going to Miami Beach tonight, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of what we're working with, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain in the background exactly what happened way before this gig and the nightmare that I had to face. So you already know, la música está caliente. Dale. Thank you so much for joining me on another gig log. So today we're heading towards a new venue. This venue is called Silk. It's a Japanese Italian restaurant. It's a very interesting place. You're gonna see later on throughout this gig log. Now before we even continue, I want to talk to you guys about the background story leading to today's event. So basically a few nights ago I went ahead and I visited the same venue, and I realized that my laptop was out of date. At the same time, I didn't also realize that Pioneer also released the CDJ3000X. So because of those updates, I did my research prior to this, and I thought I was going to be able to get away with just downloading the firmware or downloading the drive that I needed in order to use the CDJ. Unfortunately, that was not the case. So I had to grab both of my laptops. I had to download the software, get everything updated. Same thing for Serato. I had to get it all completely updated, thinking that the CDJ3000X was going to function. But unfortunately, that did not happen. And at the same time, I was also going through a problem with the iCloud, because probably already you guys realize this, but with the iCloud tends to save everything that you download. And this was actually an issue that I was going through the first night that I was there. But this time around, I went ahead and I thought I had solved the issue, because with the folders, I went ahead and I clicked on the option to have the folders kept downloaded, so that way it doesn't go anywhere. But unfortunately, because I had to turn on the internet, I had to download some songs for the singers that were performing, and went ahead and it messed around with my iCloud and it messed around with my folders. So because that happened, I was unable to perform the rest of the gig. So this is just an experience that I wanted to go ahead and I want to share with you guys. Moving now forward to this gig log and unraveling a little bit of what happened. So you're gonna see my frustrations, and later on I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to basically detail the solution and what I found was most useful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we already arrived, we already parked. So now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna head in, but before I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of where we're gonna be at tonight. So let's get it. With the laptop tonight, so that's why you got to bring a backup with you each time, because you just never know for situations like this. So you already know, let's get it. So this was the frustration that I was having with Alpha Theta, and at the same time with the CDJ3000X. I ended up finding out that what I had to do was I had to download the firmware into the CDJ3000. But unfortunately, because this is not my equipment, I didn't want to be held responsible for downloading it. But fortunately, we have the USBs, and we were able to start the gig on time. songs ready. The issue that I had with the laptop, the Serato just freezing on me. So we got the USB ready, we got the song ready, so now we're all set. Now I gotta figure out for my next gig, because my next gig is 2 days from now. I'm not sure how I'm gonna resolve, but we're gonna make it happen one way or another. So you get this stupid cloud fixed, so already know, get it. So right after this scene, I was given a request to play a song that I did not have on the USB. So because I didn't have this on the USB, I went ahead and I played it directly from my laptop. Because I played it directly from my laptop, that was a big mistake, because with the iCloud loading and loading and loading, with the Wi-Fi turned on, unfortunately what ended up happening was my laptop completely froze, Serato completely froze, and unfortunately the crowd that I had there, that I had attracted, they all left while we were trying to improvise a solution. While that was happening, I was trying to basically get the laptop up and running again, and I was trying to get the song onto a USB, but because the iCloud was loading and loading and loading, I lost the file within the cloud somewhere and I couldn't find it. So I had no other choice but to continue to play from the USB, and because of the request that I was given, I couldn't fulfill it. So because I couldn't fulfill it, I just had to go with what I had. Part of this I take the blame, because I should have been even more prepared. Yes, I was prepared, but I was not prepared well enough. The request that I got was an unusual one. It was a request that from this specific crowd I would never get, but because the night ended up being the way that it was and the way that it was given to me, that's why I had to play it from the laptop. This basically comes to show that you have to be ready no matter what. You have to be ready with everything, even if you have to have 3 USBs on you with all the edits, all the songs, everything that you need, because you just never ever know. And this was a lesson that I had to go through. Unfortunately, with that night, not everything was lost, and the little bit of time that I had, it was basically over, you know, even after the crowd left, and my plan was to keep them there for as long as possible. There was a backup DJ ready to go, so we were able to go ahead and transition successfully, and we went ahead and we just took it from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back to part 2, which is actually day 2 of gigs. So right now we're heading to a private event. It's nothing too big, you know, something small, family get together for a 15-year-old birthday party. So we're gonna go ahead and we're driving there right now. We're gonna go ahead, once we get there, we're gonna unload, and I'm gonna show you guys the equipment and what I brought. So let's go ahead and let's get it. Alright, so we just got here. Already everything figured out. Now we're just gonna unload all this here that I have in the back. Once we have it all unload, then I will go ahead and I will show you guys the setup that I'm dealing with today, and we'll go ahead and we'll take it from there. You already know. Alright, so for this gig, we went ahead and we made it very simple. We brought the facade along with the Pro X case with the Ref 5. We also went ahead and we brought the gig bar. We brought 2 tops along with the subwoofer, and I also have a brand new laptop skin as well for my logo. Alright, so here I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the shelf light, the strip light that I have here installed right behind the facade. You see the how I'm working the colors, the settings, and basically, you know, this is pretty cool. You know, I have it all connected with Bluetooth, and I can set any mode I want, the strip with the blue light. I can also set it here for it to fade in and out with different colors. It's pretty cool technology. So if you haven't picked one up, I think I got it over at Guitar Center. I got it for $200. It's pretty worth it for me, so you already know. Well, I did encounter a problem tonight. It's a problem that I have not seen. It's actually the first time this has happened to me, because I've never had a problem with the cable until tonight. So this USB cable right here with a USB-C. For some reason, when I was playing music, you hear a staticky sound. So I went ahead and replaced it. I hope that resolves the issue. But this is why you have to carry extra cables with you. You have to carry extra USB-C cables, especially those, because now that technology is changing and we're all advancing. So that's just a tip. A tip for you guys, for you DJs that are trying to get into this game. You always have to be ready. So. Alright, so I went ahead and I solved the problem with the static sound that we were receiving from the speakers, and basically I had to increase the buffer size on the Serato DJ Pro. That basically solved the problem over time. I didn't figure it out right then and there, but before my next gig, I ended up doing some research, and that was the issue. As far as for this event went very well. Surprisingly went very well. I didn't have the same issues that I had back the night before, so thankfully for that, everything did go very well. And now we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to talk to you guys about a little problem that I have now. I don't even know if the DJ Ref 5 is even cutting it for me anymore. I might have to get a new controller, but we're gonna go ahead and you're gonna have to stay tuned on the next gig log. So you already know, la música está caliente. Peace. And just one more thing before we officially end this gig log, I want to go ahead and I want to post under the description the solution that I found that I had with the iCloud problem. So that way, if you ever get yourself into this problem, you already know to click on this video, make sure to turn on your notifications and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.